if you're a bit of a Tesla fan, then you will definitely like this video. But if you're not really into Teslas, you will definitely still find this insightful. Basically, because what Tesla have done is make almost the perfect car. They've done everything as it should be, and maybe better than it needs to be. Using strong metals and really great finish on the whole bodywork. And the fit and finish is spiffing, honestly. And of course, they've painted really nicely the back of the bonnet, which is a bit of a gripe of mine, because it seems to be a place where manufacturers are stingy at the minute. They're just not, clear coating the back of bonnets. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Ben Alexander, and I make these videos. And I sometimes do these videos, rarely, but I do them, where I go and have a look around and I just show you the car up close in 4K. So if you're new here, remember to subscribe. And normally I make EV news videos every day, but sometimes I do these videos because I think they're just really useful to help people connect with cars before having to drive for an hour or two to go and see them. So hopefully this gives you a sense of just how good the Tesla Model 3 is. So I'm typically not the biggest Tesla fan. I've been known to say a few not so great things about them, but they have actually stepped up the game with this. So they've been getting better for years, and of course the last Model 3 I think was brilliant, and then this one is basically all you can expect from a modern car. It's all in this. It's that good. I am hugely impressed. So generally I hold Toyota as a bit of a benchmark, generally speaking. I know even Toyota have issues, but basically they've done what I can see is close to perfect job of making a car. It's that good. So, of course, the paintwork is really good all around, and they've put good tyres on it. All of the paintwork, even on the little bits things like this, the hydraulic rams and whatnot, is really good. There's just nothing dodgy about any part of this car, and I looked at every inch of this car and there was nothing dodgy, and there always is something dodgy on every car, and I found nothing on this Tesla. So I'd like to think that when they start delivering them in the thousands, you will have something comparable. So a couple of things I did notice that are really good that I'll point out as I go through the video. So they've done better than they needed to. So what you can see is with this new Tesla Model 3 is they've kind of made it more like an iPad, haven't they? They've just made it a slice of the future. It's just a beautiful machine. It's really nice. And just everything about it. The look of it, the design, the shape, the size, the fit of it, the way that you plug into the driver's seat and hold the steering wheel, and then there's that. So I will now be using this clip in future videos to just show what I want from the back of a bonnet from every car that I review, because I think all bonnets should be like that. I think if not, it's lazy and they're blatantly kind of robbing you a little bit. They're selling you a car and they can only be bothered to do the first half of the painting process of one of the panels, and it's a panel that you'll use multiple times every year, and I just think it's a bit cheap. So the paint finish is incredible, really good. I'm not actually sure how you'd repair some of these panels and have them as straight as they are from factory, because it can be quite a challenge to repair panels when you get dents and whatnot, to make them all as straight as new. But maybe the doors are door skins, maybe. And I'm really sorry about the banding or the flashy nature of this video. There's a lot of flashy stuff going on because of the lights. It was really tough to film this. The lights in the showroom were very hard to film with, and then I had a very narrow window of when I was playing with the camera to get the settings just right where I could just about get rid of it. It was horrendous. So I think it looks great in this colour. I really do. The handles were nice. I also like the handles. I wish they would have painted the handles the same as the car instead of having black though. That looks really nice. So what I did notice on metal bits like that there, you'll notice on those bolts that you're looking at right there, and also the bolts that I'm just about to zoom into, you'll notice the numbers 10.9. Little things like that. This is what makes the quality of these cars that bit better. So that little metal thing takes a bit of a hammering over its lifetime, and ordinarily they use 8.8 grade high tensile steel, and Tesla have used the one higher than that, which is 10.9. Is it the only one higher than 8.8 is 10.9. And the seats, look how good looking they are. They're great. And this is a weird feature. I do really like the button. It pains me to say it. I don't really like gadgetry and stuff like that, but the button is really nice. So when you close the door, you can press the button and it just pops it open. It's really, really nice. So what do you all think about it? I'm just trying to give you a good idea as to the fit and finish of the car, and I've really tried to show you some of the nitty gritty, and it's actually quite hard. And also, there were loads of people running around, so I've done my best. I hope it's good enough for you. But I can imagine from when I was sitting in it, this is going to be great. If you're in the UK, this is going to be brilliant. You're going to have a great time cruising up and down the A1 or the M1 or around the M25 probably. I could think of worse cars to cruise around the M25 in, that's for sure. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. I did manage to keep this under 7 or 7.5 minutes. 7 minutes, I think. And yeah, I really just like the idea of making these to help people, because I know some of you have to drive for like 100 kilometers to go to your local showroom for whatnot, these sort of things. So yeah, remember to use the comment section below to voice your opinion. That's really interesting. I'm not the only one that reads those. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon.